So I has a brew. It's currently like just gone 22 midnight, and I figured I may as well carry on doing some random videos. Well, doing a random video because why the hell not? I've also got a chocolate donut because that is how a mother truck and roll. So I'm not actually going to swear in this video because I figured that was a bad idea last time. I don't really want to do explicit stuff if I can help it. I mean, as much as swearing is quote unquote cool, it's cool to swear apparently and smoke and drink at a young age. I'm not that young either, by the way. 21. Hell. I want to talk to you today, or now, about geeks and militant geeks mainly. Mainly my friends, to be fair. I've got a lot of geeky mates that are very militant towards technology. So, for instance, I've got a load of mates that are really anti-Apple and everything that they've got. And it's really it just sort of gets on my nerves a bit because it's for no apparent reason they've got this hatred of everything Apple. I personally think that Apple is it's good. It's got its merits, of course. Yes, it's got its bad points as well. But I don't think the sun shines out of Apple's ass. Whereas whereas my geeky friends think that the sun shines out of Microsoft's ass. Working in a corporate, essentially corporate IT system. You see that Windows is such a pain in the ass, but then so is Mac. So I don't see what their stance is on Windows is better than Mac. So I just don't understand why geeks are so mainly some of my friends are so militant with technology. It just doesn't make any sense whatsoever. Another thing that annoys me about geeks is another thing that annoys me about geeks is the perception of geeks, because the trouble is people like me are considered a geek. I suppose I really am a geek if I'm being perfectly honest here. I mean, a geek is kind of like a branded thing that somebody else brands you. You can't really call yourself a geek. I suppose you could, but it's not. You have to have some sort of, not a certificate, but like a social, a social sort of name really. Somebody else has to give you the term geek. But the social thing from society as being a geek is real outcast type people. But I would suggest that actually a lot of the geeks that I know aren't that outcast from society at all. In fact, I'd suggest they're probably quite integrated in society, and which kind of goes against the norm that we all lock ourselves in basements. And trust me, we don't actually lock. I mean, currently I'm in my bedroom talking to a video camera, which I suppose is kind of a bit weird. But at the same time, I'm not in a basement. I don't live with my mum either. At the moment I don't live with my mum. That may or may not change depending upon what happens after university, but who's to know, eh? So yeah, the social stigma is that geeks are very unapproachable type people as well, and that can be the case. I've noticed this in high up IT managers, for instance, tend to be very militant in terms of their support for clients, and instead of actually just saying why you can't do something, they just give you some BS excuse as to why, and it's not actually the proper excuse at all. I've just noticed as well behind my shoulder I've got a load of crap. That's because I had a load of Amazon stuff came today. I had some shitty mic boom, which is absolutely rubbish. I also have a pop filter come as well, yay, which I'm not actually currently using on my Samsung microphone because I didn't see there any point, because I'm quite a distance away from it and I can't really be bothered to set it up, if I'm perfectly honest. So that's pretty much it, if I'm honest. So leave a comment down below about what you think of geeks. And mainly militant geeks, and also I want some ideas for tomorrow, because what I want you to do is to ask me a question and then I'll answer it tomorrow, something personal, something technology based, whatever you want, and I'll try and answer it as best I can. Yeah. Right, well, apart from that, thanks for watching, and I shall see you tomorrow.